Hello and welcome. If you can see me and hear me, please drop me a 777 in the chat box and we shall make a start. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Ola. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Garmon, Gabrielle, Kat. And also, please let me know where you're from, which part of the country, the UK or anywhere else in the world. Cardiff, welcome. Welcome a bit from Cardiff. The UK, London, Italy, Hugglescote, Cameroon. Welcome everyone from wherever you're from. Nigeria, South Africa, Australia, Dubai, Essex, North London. Looks like we have a multinational audience here today. And again, welcome everyone to this presentation and happy to be on board, Barry. So am I. Thank you for that comment. Now, my name is Dr. Jav. I'm a Forex and cryptocurrency trader. I've been trading now for several years. Now, we'll try and keep this presentation to about 40, 45, maybe maximum 50 minutes, because obviously I don't like long presentations and I'm sure you don't either. I just want to make it clear from the outset, you will not become an expert foreign exchange trader by the end of this presentation. This presentation is only meant to be an introduction to trading and to show you how you can start trading yourself immediately following this presentation. Now, before I start, I just want to say a little bit about myself. My name is Dr. Jav. I'm a Forex and cryptocurrency trader, and I have been trading now for several years. Now, going back a fair few years, when I was young, I was told from the outset, work hard at school, get good grades, go to university, again, work hard, get good grades, and get a good job. And that is what I did. I spent 8 years at university. I have a master's degree in engineering. I have an MBA from a top university in the UK and also a PhD, a doctorate. And even after all that education, I was working eventually in the city as a consultant. And in all honesty, the first job I had out of university, I absolutely hated it. I hated my first job out of university. And I decided on the first day that I cannot work for anyone ever as an employee. That decision, that seed was planted on the first day for me in corporate. Now, again, when I was working, I would have loved to have resigned on the first day, but the only reason I stayed for a few months was because I had to pay off my loans from university. Now, once I left that first job, I resigned and I bought a ticket to Australia. And at the airport, at Heathrow Airport, I came across the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. If you don't have a pen and paper with you, please go and get yourself a pen and paper, because I will give you some nuggets as I go through this presentation, and also note takers are money makers. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki. If you have not read that book, my recommendation is for you to get onto Amazon and get yourself a copy of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Prior to that book, I'd read many business books, but mostly they were all theoretical. Even on my MBA, I was learning about business and marketing very intensely. However, in the real world, it's nothing like that. I'm sure you know, if you are an entrepreneur or a business owner, that the real world of business is nothing like what they talk about in the textbooks. And Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I read that book cover to cover on my way from the UK to Australia. I read the whole book in the airplane. And when I came back to the UK, I became a property millionaire within my first 3 years. Now, Rich Dad, Poor Dad introduced me to the concept of the cash flow quadrant. Now, if you look at this pie chart, whether you know this or not, 95% of the world population are broke. 95% of the world population have more month at the end of the money. If you were to go to your local high street, it does not matter where that is, London, Birmingham, Cameroon, Dubai, anywhere in the world, if you walk past 100 people, 95% of those people, or 95 of those people, will be broke. If you want to be anything anywhere in the world, you need to be the top 5%, and that is composed of investors and business owners. As traders, we are investors and business owners. We have more money at the end of the month, which is the way we like to see it. 95% of 7.8 billion is a very big number. It comes to 7.4 billion people in the world are effectively broke. It's the 5% that have more wealth than the 95% combined. And that is why you need to become a business owner. That is why you need to have an investor mindset. Now, going back to my life, I was a property millionaire within, I think, my early 30s, and I then started trading the markets. And what I learned from Forex trading, although I'd done stock trading in the past, in all honesty, I'd made a little bit of money, but I wasn't hugely successful as I'd like to be. Now, what I learned about foreign exchange was that my yearly income from one property I could make in a single day from foreign exchange. And I've seen that over and over and over again in the markets. When it comes to property, I was making a yield of about 7 to 12%, depending on the property on average. You can make 7 to 12% in a single day from foreign exchange. You won't make it every day. Some days it'll be 1%, 3%, 5%, but you can make your yearly profit from one property in a single day in foreign exchange. And that is why I do foreign exchange. And that is why I teach others to do the same. Foreign exchange is amazing. And in all honesty, sometimes I kick myself that I should have learned it a long time ago, but that's okay. It's good to be in foreign exchange today. Now, whether you know this or not, the foreign exchange market is huge. It is immense. The foreign exchange market is so big that you will be surprised when I tell you that up to 6.6, not 5.3 that as you see on the screen, up to $6.6 trillion is exchanged via Forex every single day. Now, again, I just want to emphasize this is a beginner's introduction to foreign exchange. And when I started trading the markets, I did not know what Forex stood for at all. So if you are a beginner on this call, I was in exactly the same position a fair few years ago. Now, $6.6 trillion, up to $6.6 trillion is exchanged via foreign exchange every single day. If you don't know what $1 trillion is, it's a 1 with 12 zeros at the end of it. Now, going back a fair few years when I started foreign exchange, my mentor, he said to me, Dr. Jav, how much money have you made on your money in the last decade? How much money have you made on your money in the last 10 years? And I thought about that for a few minutes. And in fact, I came up with the answer of 0. I've actually made close to 0 on my savings in the last decade. Historically, interest rates have been extremely low. It's looking like the next 5 to 10 years will be the same as the last decade. Interest rates are going to be very, very low, and inflation is likely to rise. So effectively, if you have a savings account, you are actually losing money. You're not making money, you're actually losing money because of inflation. Henceforth, my returns on my capital in my bank accounts was very, very close to 0. And in all honesty, that's not good enough. Now, my mentor also told me, do you know that banks collectively make over $1 trillion every single day from foreign exchange? Banks are making over $1 trillion every single day, yet they are paying you close to 0% every single year from your accounts that you have in the bank. And yet banks continue to make over $1 trillion every single day. Banks do foreign exchange for a reason. And that reason is that foreign exchange can be, if you know how to, very, very profitable. Banks do not buy property and hold property for a reason. They do foreign exchange because the foreign exchange market is huge and they make a lot more profit from foreign exchange. Now, foreign exchange is amazing because it's a 24-hour a day, 5-day a week market, Monday to Friday. Regardless of where you are geographically in the world, you can trade foreign exchange Monday to Friday, 24 hours a day. There's a bit of overlap on Saturday and Sunday, but generally, let's say 5 days a week. That is why we trade foreign exchange. Now, we have many, many people. In fact, at the moment, the latest figures are that we have in the region of 400,000 traders who are trading with us at the moment. 400,000, that's almost 500,000 students all over the world who are learning how to trade the foreign exchange market, and many of them are now financially free. We are not a small outfit. In fact, we are an educational establishment. In fact, I think we're probably the largest or one of the largest in the world, and we mentor and teach people how to trade the foreign exchange market. Another amazing thing about foreign exchange is that it does not matter how old you are, how young you are, what you do for a living, whether you work or not, what sex you are, what color you are, or where you were born. foreign exchange holds no prejudice. As long as you're teachable and coachable, you can do extremely well from the foreign exchange market. Now, another thing about foreign exchange is that you do not need to use all of your own money. We have a system known as leverage, whereby you can use the bank's or your broker's money to trade with. Henceforth, your profits can be a lot larger than otherwise, and obviously so can your losses. But then again, we are here to teach you and show you and mentor you on how to trade the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world. Now, we don't just do foreign exchange. Foreign exchange is the exchange of fiat currency. So you've got your pounds, your dollars, your Japanese yen. When you go to a foreign country, let's say the USA from the UK, and change your pounds for your dollars, you will have taken part in the foreign exchange market. If you go back to that same exchange at a later date or time and make another transaction, you may be offered a different exchange rate. It's that difference in exchange rates that we as foreign exchange traders utilize to profit from. As long as there's movement in the market, and generally there's movement all the time, because we have many, many different currency pairs that we can trade with, we can profit from that movement or volatility in the market. Now, interestingly, at the moment, we are in the middle of a recession. Many, many people have been furloughed all over the world, and many, many millions have lost their jobs. The amazing thing about foreign exchange is that it does not matter what's happening in the economical market outside. We are not like the stock market, where if you are in a recession, companies lose millions, if not billions of dollars off their top level. In the case of foreign exchange, that doesn't matter. We don't care what's happening out in the market. We can profit regardlessly, because we are effectively our own economy. And that is why banks continue to make money, whether we are in a recession or not. In addition to foreign exchange, we also do digital currency. It does not matter where you are around the world, you will 99% of the time have heard of the term Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first digital currency to the market. Bitcoin was conceived in the year 2009, when the price was, let's say, 1 cent or 10 cents, or if you're in the UK, 10p. In December 2017, the price of one Bitcoin hit the ATH, the all-time high of $20,000. So Bitcoin went from 1 cent or 10 cents to $20,000 in the space of 8 or so years. In December 2017, many people that bought Bitcoin at the all-time low and then sold at the all-time high actually became millionaires. And all they did was trade twice. They bought when the price was very, very low, and they sold when the price was very, very high. 2 trades, and they became millionaires because they bought hundreds of Bitcoins when the price was low, and they sold those Bitcoins when the price was high. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is around $12,000. We still class that as very, very low, because we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to hit 6 figures in 2 to 3 years from today. Let me give you an example. If you were to buy one Bitcoin today and hold on to that Bitcoin for 2 to 3 years, when the price is $100,000, you have effectively made $90,000 to $100,000. If you were to buy one Bitcoin today and trade that Bitcoin, that is where we come in. We teach you and show you how to trade. If you were to trade that one Bitcoin and compound on your profit, you may be sitting on around 3 Bitcoins in 2 to 3 years from today. Henceforth, your profit has now trebled. We are doing this day in, day out. We are not just trading foreign exchange, we are trading cryptocurrencies as well. At the moment, at this very point in time, there are in the region of 5,000 plus cryptocurrencies in the market. Interestingly, you do not need to learn how to trade all of them. In my particular case, I only trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and a couple of others. That is enough for anyone, in all honesty. You don't need to learn how to trade all the cryptocurrencies in the market. However, Bitcoin being the biggest is one of the most active trades that I am currently placing. It does not matter what your knowledge level is at the moment. You're in a good place, because we will show you from the outset a beginner's introduction to trading, and then as you learn and progress, we'll go to more specific and advanced strategies. You don't just trade foreign exchange with us. If you choose to, you can do high frequency trading as well, known as binary options. Now, how we teach you is through our online portal, and we have live training sessions, very much like what I'm doing with you today, every single day. We have over 100 mentors or teachers that will show you and hold your hand and teach you how to trade the market every single day. We have live trading sessions every single day. Now, if you go back to when you were at school, your teacher said to you, do not copy the next person. Do not plagiarize. What I am telling you is to plagiarize. I'm telling you to copy exactly what we do. We do live trading every single day, and all you have to do is copy our trades on the platform that we will provide you. And once you've done it a few times, you will get it. In the beginning, it may look like a foreign language. However, as you do it over and over again with our guidance, you will get it, as 400,000 other people have done in the past. Our mentorship is live, so you can ask questions during the mentorship and you can copy exactly what we do. Now, I just want to clarify at this point, we will not trade for you. At no point will we take any money from you to trade with. Whatever you trade with is your own capital. You have your own broker's account, and only you manage that account, which basically means that you keep 100% of the profit. All we do is teach you and show you how to trade. Now, one of our platforms, very, very popular platform, is Harmonics, which you get access to, and Harmonics churns out 3 numbers. You get the entry point, the stop loss, and the take profit numbers for any particular trade. As a trader, all you have to do is copy and paste those numbers into an app on your phone. We tend to use MT4 or MT5. There's a couple of others you can use as well, but it's a free app you can download onto your phone, and we will give you the trading ideas or trading alerts through the software that we have. You can also choose to do a bit of analysis on the harmonic system, which takes, I'd say, about 10 or 15 minutes if you choose to. If you do that analysis, the trades are in the region of 80 to 85% profitable. So around 8 out of 10 trades are winning trades. It's impossible to have 100% winning trades. However, 80% is very, very good. And that is what we get through the harmonic system. Now, we actually trade via our mobile phones. You don't even need a laptop to trade with. Now, in the last few years, I've been to Singapore, obviously Australia, Malaysia, the USA many, many, many times. I've been to Africa many times. I've been to Europe many times with my mobile phone. And I've been able to run my business from the beach, from my hotel, regardless of where I am geographically. And that is why I trade. The amazing thing about trading is that it's very, very flexible. You can trade for 10 minutes a day or 3 hours a day. It's entirely up to you. We have people trading with us who are university students. We have full-time employees. We have people who have not been able to get a job for many, many months who now trade with us. And we have people who are at the top of their game. We have many, many doctors. We have pilots, professional people who are also trading with us because they want the flexibility that trading affords. Many, many people who now trade with us have left their jobs and are financially free because of this opportunity. 80% of trading is mindset. 10% is the skill that you learn, and 10% is knowledge. The bulk of trading, in fact, some people say 90%, the bulk of trading is actually mindset. We know this as traders, which is why we have partnered up with a guy called Bob Proctor, who's one of the biggest personal development coaches in the world. And Bob Proctor teaches us every other week on mindset and personal development. Now, many, many people that I know who are, who start trading, they might make some money the first week, and the second week they lose it all. And they'll do that again and again and again in a cycle. That's where the mindset element comes in, and that's why you have to train your brain to win. It's very, very easy to get carried away with trading, and that is why mindset is so important. That's why mindset forms a large element of the training that we give you. Now, to get started on we have several platforms. In fact, we have 4. We have the Forex Academy. It's around $235 to get started. If you're in the UK, about £180, £190 to get started on learning how to trade the largest and most liquid currency market in the world. There's a monthly fee as well, but many of us don't pay that, and I'll go through that later during this presentation. If you only want to learn how to do, say, binary options, the price is the same as the Forex Academy. The Forex Academy is for you if you want to learn how to trade the foreign exchange market, the fiat currency, your pounds, your dollars, your Japanese yen. If you only want to learn how to do digital currency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, then the DCX Academy is for you. And again, the price is the same, around $235 to get started. The Elite Academy, which is my favorite, covers all of the above. Through the Elite Academy, you will learn how to trade fiat currency. So you've got foreign exchange. You will learn how to trade digital currency, your Bitcoins, your Ethereum, your Ripple. You will also learn how to trade binary options. We also teach you how to trade commodities like oil, gas, silver, and gold. And again, you'll get that as part of the most comprehensive package that we have, which is the Elite Academy. Now, if you were to choose the Forex Academy, which is the basic package, and you want to learn how to scalp the market as well, scalping basically means you're coming in and out of trades very, very quickly, sometimes within seconds, sometimes within minutes. We have a system known as Vibrator, which you can see here. Vibrator is our scalping software tool. And if you were to add that onto the Forex Academy, you can actually see the price here. And that will allow you to scalp the market. And again, Vibrator is around 80% profitable, and the tactical analysis behind it, in all honesty, a monkey could do it. All you have to do is follow us a few times and you will get it. Okay, just follow us, copy us a few times and you will get it. If you want to add on cryptocurrency training to the Forex package, we have Swipecoin, and again, you can see the prices on this screen here. Now, as I said before, we have many, many thousands of students all over the world in over 120 countries. We also run an affiliate scheme, and I'll talk about the affiliate scheme later during this presentation. But what I want to do now is pass the book on to my colleague who should be on the presentation. Her name is B, and B is absolutely amazing. I've known B for a few months, and B is a full-time mother. She was working in a full-time job as well, and I think in 4 to 6 weeks, and she'll correct me if I'm wrong, in 4 to 6 weeks of joining the academy, B went up to her boss and said, look, I will now sack you. She sacked her boss within 4 to 6 weeks of joining the academy because of the potential that she saw in the academy, and also because of the income that she was earning from the academy. So 4 to 6 weeks, she sacked her boss. So B is absolutely amazing. She has, small kids running around the house, so a full-time job, in all honesty, did not suit her. Today, B is flexible. She can trade whenever she wants. She can earn from this opportunity whenever she wants. B, are you on the call? Let me see if B is on the call. B, are you here? Let me just unmute B 1 second. Okay, B, are you on the call? Okay, if I can't get B on the call, I will get another testimonial. So I'll just give B a few more seconds to see if she's on the call. Otherwise, I would see if there's another trader on the call. So just give me a few seconds. I'll try B again. Otherwise, I'll turn to somebody else. So I can't hear you, B. Are you on the call? Okay, so B is not on the call, so I will now turn to somebody else, and it looks like B is muted, but I'm not sure what the issue is. Okay, I can't seem to unmute B. Actually, I can see you, B. B, can you hear me?
I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, we had a bit of a technical issue. I'm not sure what happened. Was it you or was it me?
No, definitely not me.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened. Yeah.
B, welcome to the call, and again, please take it away.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Dr. Jav, for that. That was truly, truly amazing. I do appreciate your mandate so much every day. So thank you so much. So as you rightly say, I'm B. I come from a little city in outside Leicester called Huddersfield. And I'm a mother of 3. I've got 2 boys and a little girl. So my kids are 16, 5, and 1. So I started this business back in May. I'll never forget that there was the 4th of May. I joined the business. So I'll take you a little bit behind just so you get a few picture of me and why I joined this business and why I'm so passionate about it. So when I had my little boy, I had the opportunity to take a little bit more time. I spent about just over a year with him at home, and it made me realize how much I enjoy staying at home, how much I enjoy watching daytime TV, and how much more I would really, really love to spend time with my kids. So at that point, I started looking into something that would give me that opportunity to stay with them at home. So I then went part-time. When I went back to work, I was doing 3 days. Then a few months later, and I had an opportunity to open a little sort of travel business just as an additional income, because one of my passion is traveling. So I was doing that on the side, and obviously this year with the coronavirus, we just had a knock-on effect, and that's a really serious plunge. And I started looking again, like really seriously. So I went into work, and I met an amazing colleague called Sharon. So straight away, she told me about Forex, and I've never ever heard about Forex. When she explained to me within 5 to 7 minutes, I knew straight away that's something that I really, really, really wanted to do. So she said to me, all right, I'm not in the business side of things. I'm just trading. So I'll introduce you to my mentor. Mandy, by the way, she's truly, truly amazing. It's a shame it's not yet there, but yes. I met Mandy a few days later on. She told me about the business, and that was it for me. I was sold. We were then supposed to meet her. We couldn't because a few days later, that's when the lockdown, everything just came to a standstill. But then, sort of a few months later, I was just sat in my bed this morning, and I had an email from my contract saying that, oh, my contract, time I was working with a contractor, I had an email saying that, oh, my contract is ending in the next couple of weeks. And at that point, I just said to myself, you know what, I need to take my life into my hands. I need to set my future. I need to know what's going to happen in my life. At that point, I called Monday straight away. I signed up. And it's been sort of 5 months, sort of about 5 months. It's been truly an amazing journey. There have been ups and downs and challenges, but each time I cross such things, it rather gives me the zeal to do even more. I'm glad I'm really achieving well. I have an amazing team behind me. They're all working so hard. They're all grateful for the support from me and vice versa. And my trading is getting better and better every day. My personal development is getting better as a person. I've come to learn about the law of attraction, which is what I find really useful being part of this academy. It's not just about teaching how to make money. Of course, how to make money is important. Also, getting your mindset in the right place, giving you that. I don't know if anybody have ever heard about the law of attraction. If you've not heard about the law of attraction, please, you need to read about at the moment. Or if you have never watched The Secret, so write this down, The Secret movie called The Secret. That movie will blow your mind off. It will change your perspective about life. It's made me, by default, I'm a very positive person. I don't look at the other side in life. I just got one way of looking at things. If something doesn't go right, I have to fix it. I have to find a way of fixing it. Rather than thinking, oh, it's gone wrong. Oh, what am I going to do? My mind don't work that way. That made me so strong as a person that anybody on this call, this academy would not only give you financial freedom, would also bring the best out of you. It will bring the best personality out of you. It will bring you the positiveness in all the things, all your goals in life that you always wanted. That can shift your mind for you to achieve that. So it's just not about money. It's very holistic, which is what I'm so grateful. Every morning I'm so grateful that I'm part of this academy. So if you're on this call today, trust me, I would take a leap of faith, just like me and everybody that's part of this academy already. Try it. 7 days trial period. If you think it's not for you, you can leave. Or after a month, the good thing is it's not contract. So which means we are that confident that we don't give you a contract. So which means that not happy at any point, you can leave. That's how confident we are. And just more recently, we voted the second best academy in the world that says it. So those Forex days, I am academy. I am academy is the place to be. I believe so much in it. My energy, my power every morning. I think when I get in the morning, this is what I'm thinking about, because I need that financial freedom in my life, and I'm gonna get there. My circumstance in life has just slightly changed recently. It made me feel that I really need to be in a position where I have to be where I want to be at any point in my life. I don't need to ring my boss to say, "Oh, can I get an annual leave, or can I take some time off work?" I don't need to do that anymore. I can be anywhere, anywhere. In fact, anywhere I want to be, I can be. Okay, which is what this academy has given me. Given the opportunity to stay at home, to look after my kids, to spend time with them as a mother, which is the greatest gift I could ever ask. This academy is giving me that. And I'm not even 6 months into it, but I'm achieving so much that I just have not have achieved in my job if I was doing a normal 9 to 5. There's no way I could have achieved all that. But because of this academy, I'm able, and I can see that I can even do more, and I can see how my life would be the next 1 to 2 years. I will not be where I am right now. I'm really, really, truly grateful for that. So Dr. Jav, I might bring in on Abby, isn't it? Yeah. So with that said, and that's enough about me. So right now, I am going to bring an amazing lady, and she's from Wales, and she's a medical student. You can see every walks of life, no matter what you do, you can fit into the academy. She's doing an amazing job. So I'm going to bring her up, bring her onto the call, so she can tell you more about herself and why she joined this academy. Okay, thank you, Dr. Jav. Over to you. Can you unmute Abby, please? Let's see. Dr. Jav, where are you? Okay.
Hi, B.
Hi, Abby. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Oh my God, that was amazing. I just love hearing about why you got into it. Every time I hear it, there's always something new, and you always leave us so inspired.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the floor is on you now. So tell us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Guys, oh my God, I cannot tell you. So I'm a medical student, and I got into this through my best friend. Now, I think I was like one of those people that was really cynical, and I was like, does this kind of stuff that really work? But honestly, I feel like I've never looked back again. Like Dr. Jav is my personal cheerleader. He's always motivating me. Now, you'd think that being in medicine, you'd get that kind of support, you'd get that kind of personal development, but nowhere is it to be seen. And it's only this platform that encompasses the money side of it. But forget that for a second, the support that you have, the personal development that you are feeling, you feel like you're getting somewhere in life, and all those goals that you forget about, you start remembering them again, and you start remembering why you were born again. Because at the end of the day, we're all here for a purpose. And that's what I always say. Just give me 1 second. Let me turn my WhatsApp off because it's just irritating me in the background. Yeah, so like I always say that we're here for a purpose. Now, what is your purpose? Like, your purpose was not here to go work for someone else, for someone to tell you your worth is only £7 an hour, because I know for a lot of you that is the case. Okay, it's not £7-10. We can get unlimited money because that's on us. And forget the money. We're here for a purpose. There's someone out there waiting for you to join so that they can join and make a difference in their life. Why are you waiting? Like, honestly, I would say give it a chance. You have nothing to lose, only to gain. Even if you come in and you're like, I don't like it, okay, that's fine. You can move on. But never give up opportunities because you're cynical. Be cynical, but don't be cynical enough to continuously give up opportunities, because trust me, you will kick yourself in 5 years, 2 years, 1 year from time, saying that, oh, I really wish I'd listened to B, or I really wish I'd listened to Abia.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. So any last word that you'd like to leave to everybody on the platform right now?
That's it. I'm saying to you, I was not this person a few months ago. I was that sad person looking at life thinking, do you know what? Like, everything's a problem, everything's this. But now I can, like, you can throw anything at me. And because I know I have the support system, the people around me that care, everyone's uplifting each other. We're all trying to support each other. That's the kind of people that you want to surround yourself with, because that's what we all try to gauge. We try to gauge happiness, and we try to gauge financial stability. And this thing has it all.
That's correct. That's so true. You said it all in one sentence. So thank you so much again for your time.
Thank you for having me on.
You're so welcome. So I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah,
so now, thank you so much. Thank you. So the next person I'm going to bring on is a little sister that I just adopted. Okay. when I say amazing, she is truly, truly amazing. I am so proud of her. She joined the business about maybe 3.5 to 4 months ago. So far, trust me, she has achieved so many things more than I even thought she would. I guess it's because she believes so much in herself. You know, she's taught me how to meditate, and now I'm starting meditating, and I'm actually loving it. And despite all the challenges she had, she's actually based in Cameroon, where I'm from. And so I'm so proud of that. And she had all sort of technical issues, but that would not stop her for 1 minute. She kept going and kept going. And right now she's doing so well trading. She's getting better as a person. She is doing so well in terms of putting herself a residual income. So right now, I'm going to bring on board this amazing girl called Esadi. Esadi, are you on? Can you come onto the call? Dr. Jav, please. Can you bring her on? Dr. Jav. Dr. Jav, where are you?
I am here. Hello, hello.
Hi, little sis. How
Hello,
are you?
everyone. I'm very well,
Good,
thanks.
good.
And how are you doing?
No, I'm great. I'm great. So the floor is all yours. So tell everybody about yourself and how you started into this business.
Okay, my name is Elsa Yenshe, and I am originally from Cameroon. Okay, and I'm very glad to be on this business as usual. I keep saying it over and over because it has really changed my life. So I got it onto this business through my friend, my very close friend, who is like a sister to me, Pierina. She's based in the UK. So, and it came to me it was so timely. At the time, I really needed an opportunity like this one. She told me about the business. And when she told me about this business, I could already see that this is something that I needed. Even though at the time she told me I did not have the money for registration, I believed that somehow I will get that money for registration. And a few days later, I called her to say, okay, I'm coming on board. I have the money now. I'm coming on board. And I got signed up, and it's been an amazing journey. It's so, like, when I start talking about this, I honestly don't know where to stop. Every morning when I do my meditation, I say I'm grateful for the founder of this organization, Christopher. I'm grateful for the whole IM organization because it has really changed my life and changed me as a person in every aspect. So I'm so happy and grateful to be here. I'm making money every day and also building passive income and a wonderful team. And above all, I'm impacting a lot of lives. So I am really grateful to be on this platform.
Good. Thank you so much. I can say that I have seen you change from the person that I met a few months ago. And do you know what? You're getting better every day. I talk to you, get better, you get more positive, you're exceeding your baby goals. You're truly, truly amazing. So anything you want to say, to just one word that you can just say to everybody on the platform?
Okay, I'm not going to talk too much, I promise. This evening, I just want to leave something very brief that, will sink in to everyone on this call. I just want to say, your mind is your word. Just note it down. Your mind is your world. You can be anything. You can achieve anything as long as you renew your mind and rewire your mind. So look at this opportunity. Don't look at it only on the financial aspect. As I say, it's going to change your whole life because the mindset is everything. Your mind is everything. I wake up every morning. I had a bit of obstacles, but I decided, you know what? Dr. Jav, Mandip, everyone I listened to said, trading is 80% the mind, psychology. And every day I started saying, I am making profits. Every time I wake up, I say I'm making profits on trading today. My trade account is growing. And I saw a big change. Just wake up every day and imagine that you're making money on Forex and your account will keep growing. I had difficulties talking to people and recruiting them, but I set my goals. I printed my goals. I have my goals everywhere. Everywhere I have my goals. In my sitting room, in my bedroom, in my dining room, in my car, I have my goals set everywhere. I see my goals everywhere I go. And I tell myself I will achieve great things. And the amazing thing is that I was just looking at how far I've come today. I mean, I'm being offered a job, and what they're offering me is something that I'm already earning on IM organization. And I've been here just for not up to 4 months. So I just laughed and I said to myself, this is a career I've been in and built for more than 10 years. And I'm being offered this amount per month. Look at what I'm earning right now from my passive income only, not to talk of what I make on Forex every day. It does not even give me motivation to go out there to be an employee. So I just want to encourage everyone. This is going to be a life-changing opportunity for you, and you better see through it and grab it at the moment. Do not worry how the money will come for you to register. Just believe in yourself. Just tell yourself, I want this opportunity, and everything will fall in place for you to get it. When I accepted to sign on, I did not have the money, but I promise you, because I was willing, my desire created opportunities for me to have the money to sign on. So that's what I just have to say. Thank you, B.
All right, thank you so much. As usual, it's always amazing talking to you. There's one thing you said there which I really found very good, writing your goals. Because a lot of people think about their goals, but they don't write it down. Because it's important for you to write it down. Because when you write it down, you see it, you can then see it happening. You can see how you're achieving it. So again, so much. Thank you so much again for that. And I'll see you on the other side. And now,
Oh, it's a pleasure.
yeah, you're so welcome. And the last person I'm bringing on board is Daniel. Right. Each time I listen to you, Daniel, there's always something I learn from you. Last time you were on the call, you said something which I did not know, meaning of poor. I thought poor was it just means poor, as in you don't have money. You said something that poor means passing on opportunities. And I'm thinking regularly, yeah. And I said to myself, I've been doing that for a lot of years, and a lot of people are doing that. So they keep passing over opportunities repeatedly. You don't know the meaning of poor, guys. Poor means passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's the meaning of, and that's what I learned from Daniel. So, Dan, I'll give the floor to you. Being on, tell us about yourself and why you got into this business. Thank you.
Hello, B.
Hi, Dan. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you. I can. Yes.
Can you see me?
I can see a picture of you flashing on and off. Are you on now? Can't, yeah. Dr. Jav, the technical guy, so this sort of help us out.
Just bear with me for a second, B.
Okay.
And we'll try Daniel again. But Daniel, if your video is not working, you can continue speaking.
No worries. Can you still hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Good evening, all. My name's Daniel. I hope you've all had a good day wherever you are. Blessings upon you. I am 25 years old. I come from a youth working background. So I work in a primary school with children. But before doing that, I've gone to school, I've gone to college. I didn't go to university. So I predominantly just worked in retail jobs and looking for various work and opportunities to make money and be successful. I've grown up in youth clubs and doing a lot of youth activity. So that was one of the avenues that I started to stick with. So leading from young, I've known a lady called Shanann, who's also in this business, who also introduced me. Shanann's been someone that's been very uplifting towards me for a very long time. Very, let's say, a family-orientated person. So she's got a big family, I got a big family. So we always stuck together and always vibed off each other. She was always someone that I looked up to. And back in May, when lockdown was happening, I saw Shanann developing and growing as a person through trading, something that I've always been interested in. And it just drawn to me. I asked her and she showed me IM. And just like Dr. Jav said, just like B said, just like Asadi said, this is something that will change your life. The mindset is so powerful. Like trading is a 10% skill and a 90% psychology mindset thing, where everything you apply it to in life will end up coming off for you. It's a law of attraction. It really does work. And it goes down to, who are you listening to? I'm listening to the people that have the results I have. I'm listening to God. I'm listening to the prayers that I'm making. You know, all of these things will come hand in hand when you start acting. Yeah, so actions change things. That's what act means. You need to act upon and do something today. You know, today is the day that you change your life. Today is the day that you make a decision that determines your destiny. You need to be able to be disciplined, and that beats intelligence all day. If you're disciplined in something, you're always going to be successful. So practice what you preach, put your goals down. Like B said, have them in front of you. It's very, very important that you see them everywhere you go, everywhere you go. I've put them on the roads, on the lampposts, all the way up to the bus stop that I'm going to when I get on the bus to go to work. And soon I'm going to start putting them in all the train stations that I walk through, because it's going to inspire me. You know, it's going to be inspiring me to do something. You know, don't stop. The only way you're gonna fail is if you stop. So keep going, no matter how hard it is. You always have people to support you in IM. This is what I found. There's always people that you can always talk to about whatever it may be. They always have your back, and they always want to see you succeed. That's why this is so powerful. You need to be around like-minded people. You can't be around people doing the same thing every single day. You're always going to get the same results. If you want change, this is the best place to be in the world right now. And feeling is the secret. So feel good every single day. Feel good about your life. Feel grateful. Say, I'm so happy and grateful for whatever it may be. And you will be successful. All of these things do work. So let's make a decision today to be great. Every single one of us. I want all of you to put your lucky number in the group chat, whatever it may be. That is what's going to keep us going. Thank you, B. Thank you, Dr. Jav. I hope everyone has a good evening.
Oh, wow, Dan. Again, thank you very, very much. I always learn something whenever you speak. So thank you. You're truly, truly amazing. And the work you're doing with the children is truly amazing. So thank you again so much for that. But over to you, Dr. Jav. Thank you.
Okay, B, that was absolutely excellent. Thank you for that, B. Thank you, Abir. Thank you, Isadi, and thank you, Daniel. Now, the reason we do the testimonials is because we want to show you that we, the speakers, are not the only ones making all the money. We have, like I said earlier, 400,000 students all over the world. We are not a small outfit, okay? We are not the only ones who are financially free. We have many, many thousands who are financially free, and many, many more who are very, very close to financial freedom. So just bear with me while I put up the presentation. We've got about, I'd say, 5 or 10 minutes left. So I'll hurry along and continue. So as I was talking about earlier, I showed you the fee structure. Now, if you were to recommend 2 people to the organization, we have an amazing, amazing affiliate scheme. If you were to recommend 2 people to the organization, you do not need to pay the monthly fee. So the fees we showed you earlier, like for example, the Forex Academy for $265, the monthly fee you do not have to pay if you use the affiliate scheme. Now, if you were to recommend more than 2 people, so 3 and above, you become what we call an independent business owner, or IBO. As an IBO, the company, the organization, the academy will pay you for every single person that joins via your recommendation. Now, what we do is no different to what very, very many other companies do. John Lewis, Carphone Warehouse, just to name you a couple, Amazon, all of these companies have affiliate schemes, and you can join their affiliate schemes using, for example, Top Cashback and many, many other sites on the internet. So what we do is no different to what the other big retailers do. We offer incentives and bonuses to people within our organization who recommend others, and they join the platform as well. So just to give you an example, if someone joined the Forex Academy through your recommendation, the company will pay you $25. The same is the case for the HFX Academy and the DCX Academy. If someone joined the company on the elite package through your recommendation, we will pay you $50. Many, many thousands of us are using these bonus schemes. And if you were to recommend 3 people to the organization, you are classed a Platinum 150, and the company will pay you $150 every single month, month in, month out. If you were to recommend 12 people to the organization, you're Platinum 600, and you get paid $600 every single month. You do not need to recommend all those 12 people. Even if you were to only recommend 3 people and they were to recommend others, and collectively you had 12 people in your organization, you would be paid $600 every month, month in, month out. As a Platinum 1000, you're paid $1,000 a month, or $250 a week. We get paid weekly, by the way. So $1,000 a month, which is $250 approximately a week. for an organization of 30 or so traders. Again, even if you recommend only 3 traders or 3 people to the organization and they recommend others, you can become a Platinum 1000. Our compensation plan is one of the most, I'd say, abundant compensation plans I've ever seen. We have chairman 750s in the organization, and as a chairman 750 not shown on this slide, you're making $750,000 every single month. I do not know many people working as employees in corporations making $750,000 a month. That is why we do this. It's because of the amazing lifestyle this opportunity affords. We trade daily, and also we earn an income through the affiliate scheme. Now, what we do, or many of us do, is that we do not need to put our own money into our brokers' accounts. The income that we earn from the affiliate scheme, we can use that to live on. So if you want to buy a new handbag, new car, go to an expensive restaurant, you can do that. Or you can use an element of that income into your trading pot. So you can put that money into your broker's income, which basically means, or your broker's pot, which means that you're not actually putting your own money from your own bank account into that. That is what we call true compounding. So we compound every single day, whether you're making 1% a day, 3% a day, 5% a day is irrelevant. What we do is we compound, and we compound using the affiliate scheme as well. The affiliate scheme is totally optional. You do not have to do it. Many of us, in fact, I think it's about 80 or 90% of 400,000 people only trade. The remainder trade and also use the affiliate scheme to derive amazing profits. So what you have to do is you have to decide now, do you want to earn a living or make a killing? Profits are better than wages, and in this organization we are the 5%, we are the investors, we are also business owners, and henceforth collectively we make over 95% of what the remainder of the population makes. You do not need to be in the 95%. Going back to the cash flow quadrant, please study that. We are the 5%, and the amazing thing is that we don't do this for ourselves. Every single person on this call is part of my family, and your success is my success, and that is our mantra, that is our motto, and that is how we believe that we will prosper within not just this organization but throughout life. So the more you help others, the more God or the universe, whatever you believe, will help you. That's how we do it in this business. Now, during this presentation, we didn't really go through any trading skills, and the reason for that is that you cannot learn trading in a single hour. Trading takes longer than that. When I started with this organization, I was spending 10 to 15 minutes a day learning how to trade, but because I was consistent and persistent, I became a very good trader, and that's all it takes. As long as you're consistent and persistent and do a little bit of learning every single day, you can become an amazing trader. We have live training sessions every single day. We are now in the month of, I keep forgetting, October, and October is a month of abundance and prosperity for every single person on this call. My name's Dr. Jav. My recommendation to every single person on this call is to turn back to the person that recommended you attend this call, and let's get you registered today. The economy today is different to what it was last week, to what it was last month, 3 months ago. Things are different. Everything has changed. We have this terrible pandemic on at the moment, and many people are coming into trading in droves. Thousands of people every single day are joining this organization to learn how to trade, because we want to create our own economy. You do not want to rely on the external economy, because that will destroy you. My name is Dr. Jav. Thank you for attending this call. Please go back to the person that recommended you attend this call, and I will see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Thank you. God bless, and I'll speak soon.